It is another moment of thanksgiving to Allah as the month-long journey of faith, sacrifice, obedience, and spiritual reawakening successfully comes to an end. But for the first time in the history of an independent Nigeria, Eid grounds were deserted. Worshipping is for now restricted to family units as coronavirus continues to ravage the global community. And indeed, showing leadership by example, President Muhammadu Buhari worshipped at his residence alongside the First Lady Aisha Buhari and the immediate family members. The chief imam of the State House Masjid, Ustaz Abdul Wahid Suleiman, who led the 2 rak'at prayers, thanked Allah for his guidance, protection, and mercies during the blessed month, and prayed fervently for an end to the coronavirus pandemic as well as other adversities of life. He, however, said Muslims must ensure that the great virtues and values of peace, love, forgiveness, and charity imbibed during the holy month are kept alive. Special prayers were also offered for national unity, stability, as well as sustainable growth and development of the country. President Muhammadu Buhari, who spoke to NTA News shortly after, pleaded with Nigerians to take responsibility in controlling and containing the coronavirus pandemic, which he maintains is real.
They can see that COVID-19 has reduce us, when I say us, both the developed and developing country to the same level. In fact, we have less casualties than they have. So it is a very frightening development, and I advise Nigerians to be very careful to take the advice from the Ministry of Health. The Minister of Health has been doing very well, speaking and educating people generally. So Nigerians, we should be very careful.
We thank Almighty Allah for a successful completion of the holy month of Ramadan, despite the unusual circumstances we found ourselves. And I wish Nigerian women could follow the rules and regulations of the Federal Ministry of Health and also the NCDC regulations. And for those that lost their lives as victims of COVID-19, may the Almighty Allah forgive their sins and grant them al-Jannatul Firdaus. And for those that are sick, we wish them a speedy recovery, and also we pray for the end of COVID-19 throughout the world.
While promising that there will be no complacency in the fight against COVID-19, President Buhari, however, made a case for the nation's farmers to also take responsibility in feeding Nigeria.
I hope the rainy season will be bountiful. We'll get a lot of food. I wish the farmers will go and stay in the land so that we can produce what we need sufficient, so that we don't have to import. In any case, we don't have any money to import food, so we must produce what we are going to eat.
As earlier announced by the presidency, due to COVID-19, President Muhammadu Buhari will not be receiving guests on Sallah homage at the presidential villa. From the State House, Adamu Sambu, NTA News.